Alright, guys. More KAOSCRAFT. Here we are. Hey, Aaron. I am not in the call. What's wrong with me? Well, you're not yet either, so it's fine. But, yeah, alright. Why do I have this in my inventory? Oh, this was from, when we fought the dragon, huh? I ended up with, obsidian and stuff in my inventory. Trying to collect that, stuff during the insanity at the end. Also, I got on here, when was that I was testing this? I guess yesterday. And I fixed the train. It had stopped running because we ran out of water. So I put a sink here and it's got water and it should run forever now. So Christmas Treehouse will forever have its train running. Unless it breaks again, which is possible, I suppose. What is this over here? Tall mystical black flower from Botania. Botania is not something that we are going to do. I have a feeling that will not ever get done. But that's fine. Is Botania in the new pack? Aaron, I forgot to look. But yeah, so, and it has a quest line. Cool, so there'll be a reason to do it then. Another thing, actually, I don't know. Maybe this is too spoilery. Is it? I don't know. Are the quests set to where only one person has to complete them, or everybody does? Because if it's like joint effort, that'll go by too fast, probably. Depends on if we form a team or not. Okay. Well, what I was thinking was, I'm fine with it if it's like we share an item to complete a quest line. Like, here, I made this thing you're not working on, and then that way you can complete the quest too. That's one thing, but I don't really like the idea of, like, say, Aaron, you got on the server and knocked out 20 quests, and then we got on and they're all done. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. I feel like that wouldn't be as fun for any of us. So yeah, as long as it's not like a thing that auto does, then yeah, that's fine. We just won't form a team. Teams are overrated, right? Team Chaos. Who ever heard of such a thing? I'm gonna ride in the train for a minute. You know, James, I'm really glad you pushed me to make, well, make this treehouse. Not only does it look cool and all, it ended up being such a great thing for Christmas to decorate this big tree monstrosity I made. So I'm glad you pushed me to make a tree. I mean, you pushed all of us to make a treehouse, and I'm the only one who did. But still, I appreciate it, James. Okay, so today, as I said, we're nearing the end game. Aaron, make a treehouse, exactly. We're nearing the end game. I feel like it's weird. When I was on here, whenever it was that I fixed the train, I wasn't having any lag. But now I am, and I don't know why. Is it the Mine Watch place? These aren't running, are they? No. No, none of them are running. Okay, down to 16 FPS. Oh, you've done some things there I won't spoil. We'll look at that in a minute. Mark's Farms are running. Justin didn't turn his stupid watch of flowing time back on, did he? Oh, God. No, it's off. Both things are off. Huh. So what's causing all this freaking lag? Yeah, like this is straight up unplayable. Almost. Weird. Wonder why it was so smooth when I got on yesterday. Oh well. Alright, I need to pick a place for this thing that I want to do. Must pick a place.
Must pick a place.
Hello, Aaron.
Hello, John.
How are you today?
Fine.
Just fine.
I'm a little tired, but... James, you'll see why I'm tired tomorrow on the channel.
Yep, new things are happening. It's exciting. Oh my god.
So what is this thing you are doing or looking for an area for?
I want to make a place where we could have some Mind Watch duels.
Oh, okay.
I think that would be a fun finishing project for me. Not quite as big as the arena on Crack Pack, because that took forever, but
Right.
just a place, you know? Desert makes sense, because it wouldn't take too much terraforming to flatten out an area.
Why is there a giant dirt pillar on top of this tree? And how long has this
Which
been
tree?
here?
Right
by the
here?
arena, by the Mind Watch?
This has been here since this was a village. Melissa made it, I believe.
I do not recall that.
Yeah, because I mentioned it one time, and she was like, oh, I think I did that. And it's been there ever since.
Anyway, have you seen the changes to the racetrack?
No, I was waiting for you to get... I caught a glimpse of it, and I said, I'll wait for you to get here to show me.
Well, first of all, we've got some grandstands going on. We've got a pit road.
Can you sit on these grandstands?
No. It was just the most grandstand-like looking thing.
That's cool, though. At pit road. Ooh,
pit
yeah.
road with some stalls that have gas in it.
Very cool.
Which, thanks to your removal of all of my gas that one time, took a little while to get back. But...
You know what?
I mean, you can't deny that.
The carry-on mod is really weird sometimes, okay?
Well, that's why it's not in KAOSCRAFT 2.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we added grandstands. Over here we have a little press box type thing, or a VIP box that comes from my house.
Oh, nice. I like
got
it.
some more stands over here on the straightaway. And then I completely redid this area.
Right, I know you said something about taking out the hill part, so you went through. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, I got to finish the roof. That's what I'm going to do there.
This turn is probably still a doozy.
Yeah. Oh, God, that squid scared the crap out of me.
Oh, yeah, look at that hat. He has a evil ghast thing.
1 second.
Hat.
I'll take care of the...
You want to do it, you can.
Overdose.
Overdose.
That's what the name of the hat was.
My bow just doesn't work.
Do you have an arrow?
I do.
Are you holding it?
Yep. It just goes boop, 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 boop in my hand.
Shoot me.
Just herky jerks in my hand.
It doesn't even show the motion of you.
Did I actually... Hold on. Which button is it? It's this one. Maybe I did something wrong. Arrow of Draconic Fire. Fire an arrow made of pure energy. Removes the need for ammunition and unlocks the shockwave effect. Yeah, that's what I have set. That's what I
Turn
was
that
hitting the
off.
dragon with.
Turn that off.
Okay. Nope, still not.
Do you have the what's it called? What key do I have that set to? There it is.
Shockwave.
Do you have shockwave all the way down to 0?
I mean, it only works if you have Draconic Fire on, right?
Well, turn that all the way to 0.
Okay. Auto fire off. Explosion power off. Arrow velocity modifier off.
Just try that.
Now it works. Okay.
Yeah. You don't have the special arrow that works with all that stuff, so.
And now I'm out of, because it's not infinity. Okay. Anyway. Moving on. So yeah, this is cool. I like this a lot.
Yep. Just got a few finishing touches to finish up, but it was nice. It was a nice distraction while listening to the impeachment hearings last week.
Yeah.
So.
We'll have to, at some point before the end, we'll have to do a race.
I'm trying to decide if a race or a time trial race is going.
I mean, time trial does make sense because we wouldn't be getting in each other's way, right. Whoever was doing it. Plus, it would allow each person to have a go without, being right. Like, again, in each other's way. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. We could do time trials. We could have somebody be the official timer. Are there, like, timing things in this? Probably not.
I'm sure there are somewhere.
I need to turn you up. You're kind of quiet tonight.
Oh, jeez. Lag high.
Yeah, I've had some serious, like, it's weird. All that I was saying about, like, oh, it's so much better now. It's back to being bad again. I don't know what the difference is.
Do you remember what algorithm you were set to?
I'm trying to remember for this one. I believe it was, like, there was a bunch that were only just milliseconds apart, right. Basically, and I picked the best one, which I think was Taylor.
Taylor, and then go to your options and which one is set right now.
Or no, it was Riven half. That's right. Taylor was from my custom mod pack. Okay. But yeah, so this one
just wanted to make sure that didn't get reset.
Should I change anything with these settings, like pre-allocate memory, or?
It's up to you.
Update checker.
Up to you.
I don't think it would make much of a difference, in being real with you. What about? No, this is all on. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, all I know is that when I got on to fix the train and fly around a little bit to test the FPS, it was really good. I mean, obviously I wasn't streaming at the time, but I mean...
I will say that Justin, when he stopped streaming, it was like night and day difference. It was unplayable for him when he got on the other day while he was streaming.
Yeah, I mean, but also, Justin was the cause of a lot of my lag.
Yeah, I'm lagging too over here, to be fair.
I mean, but he left the Watch of Flowing Time and this other thing on, and he had an open portal gun portal just here. Like, I mean, come on, dude. You can't do that.
This area is scary.
But even with that stuff off, I still get like 20 FPS over there. So.
How do we remove the worms?
The worms. Well, what if we can't remove the worms because Mark will get mad?
I don't really care if Mark gets mad.
Wow.
We need the server to not die.
We could probably turn off his form right now. These probably didn't.
I don't really think that's doing anything, but okay.
I mean, I just turned it off.
We can also turn off this display box. That's probably not helping anything either. I still want to know where that lawnmower went.
Yeah, we'll never know. We will never know. Something else that for those watching that Aaron discovered it, and it's definitely made a big difference. We're gonna have it in KC2. I'm gonna be adding it to my pack as well as Foam Fix. Man, that mod seems to do a lot of good.
Yeah.
And it's not just the FPS, like the RAM usage was way lower with that.
Yeah, it saved. We have a test server going for KAOSCRAFT 2 right now, just to kind of make sure everybody can run it smoothly. And it was unplayable when I
Yeah.
just loaded the original pack in. It was dropping ticks when nobody was on the server.
Yeah.
In the console, it showed it dropping ticks
I
when
mean,
nobody was on the server.
when I got on and it was rubber banding me around,
Yeah.
I was hitting like 6500, 6800 on the RAM.
Right.
When I got on after the foam fix, it was 44 to 4500 steady almost. So that was huge difference.
I will say I'm still quite confused. When you tried to get on and you couldn't get on like 5 times,
Yeah.
I went to the console and it was just like, you know how on the console it says, it has the blank line and that is, 0 of 10 players are playing, and that repeats that 10,000 times. For
Right.
like the last 2 or 3 hours before you tried to get on, it did not show that at all. And it just showed autosave, 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 autosave for like a
Interesting.
3 hour period, and then it never showed you trying to get on in the console.
That could have just been a shock bite issue, though.
So I just restarted the server, and
Yeah.
it was fine. So
That could have just
but
been them.
I've never seen that before, so that's why I was commenting on that.
Yeah. Okay. So even though it's probably going to add a bunch of lag, we do need to make sure we get enough of every character for people who want every character.
Well, we're doing pretty well in that regard, I feel.
I mean, are we getting close? Because you need 5 tokens, I think, per.
No, this one doesn't have anything.
This one doesn't have any. This one has 2 tracer tokens in it. This one doesn't have anything. This one doesn't have anything.
Which one ended up with a flux point in the chest?
This one has, oh yeah, 9 Reinhardts. But again, if it depends on if everybody wants it, we need 5 per. So.
Well, if
22
Justin gets that repair thing going.
That's true.
Just repair
That's
everything.
true. The helmets, the guns, yeah. There's also 4 wildcard tokens in this Reaper chest.
Alright, I'm gonna get these last ones going that we never had a chance to go out on.
Farah. I wonder if Farah can fly. I guess so, huh? I mean, not that we need to be able to fly, but that's interesting to think about.
Also,
62 mercy tokens. I think we're good on mercy.
I need to disclose something with you, John.
Mm-hmm.
So while I was working on Draconic Evolution and getting those upgrades going, I was noticing I didn't have enough power for things. So I added all these solar panels back here. But I tried to do your trick. I also may or may not have stolen some of your things at one point or another. I did end up removing them, but I tried your trick of just hooking one up. It didn't work. It was only giving me the power of 1.
Really?
So, and I think you're only getting the power of 1 in your area, John.
I don't know if that's true though.
How much power are you generating on your system?
Well, that's the thing. It's like it's difficult to tell, isn't it? Because this stuff has a limit on what it'll do.
It should say on the controller, on your statistics or whatever.
Does it?
If I could look at it.
Oh, sorry. I forgot we can't both look.
Oh, I also don't have permission. Okay.
How do I do that?
I got it. I got it.
I can set you to user. I think we did that so that we weren't accidentally using each other's crap.
Well, I guess it won't tell you, but let me actually just run something really. I'm gonna run a couple of these spawners off of your power to demonstrate.
I mean, I have a flux point that's draining, and I think it's just what you call it, the ME system or whatever down there.
Yep. All right. John's network go. John's network.
I thought we had a device that would show you RF usage. It's like a reader or a meter or
John's network go.
network reader from mechanism. No, that's for item pipes.
John's network go. John's network.
I am draining rapidly here.
Right. And that's with, let's see, 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000. Only 10,000 RF per tick.
It's
And those solar
draining that
panels are way more powerful than that.
That's weird, because I... You know what's even weirder is if you right-click on the one panel that it's attached to, it's barely draining.
Right. It's really, really unusual. It didn't make any sense, but all I know is the more panels I hooked up with a cable, the faster things started going. Because it's not getting sucked out from anywhere else right now.
I mean,
all solar panels are full.
I hate to not use these good freaking flux duct, but like I don't have that many of them to play with. I have a few.
So I'm just saying.
Let's see if I add these, if it makes any sort of a difference.
Yeah, that made a big difference.
Did it?
Yeah, it went from like 3,000, 1,000 per 1,000 per tick to like 20,000 per tick.
So now it's not only keeping up, it's gaining power. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roughly.
So that is weird though, because when I had the other ones, I was noticing like I wasn't getting that much anyway, and so that's when I looked it up and I was like, oh, according to this, these solar panels don't need it as long as they're touching each other, they're connected.
Maybe something in the config is messed up. I'm not sure. Let me look. What was this? Solar Flux Reborn.
Solar Flux Reborn.
There is no config in the game, at least. I can look up the file later, but...
John, the internet can be lies. You know what, James? You're not
James, wrong. That is very true.
Well...
The internet has convinced us that John is 3,000 years... not 3 million years old. And that, at least
actually
I
true.
Assume
that's
not
actually
true.
True. No, it's actually true.
That's physically impossible.
I'm an immortal being.
Unless if you are God, which nobody's accusing you of.
No, but when he said let there be light, I threw the switch.
Right, so you are clearly not immortal then.
No, but I'm freaking old.
Why is this tree giving off such darkness?
It's not for me, I think it's just a lighting glitch for you.
Yeah, now it's gone.
Yeah.
Alright, anyway, you go do your stuff.
Well, now now I would like to make enough flux duct to cover this whole thing, but that would take a long time.
I mean, we have enough now. So I'm not worried about it.
So, oh wait, you know what? This kind of explains why this over here wasn't very efficient. The little solar panel I made for the Mind Watch stuff. Yeah. That really didn't.
Well, I'm going off of your power now, so for
you might as well, yeah.
Just
I haven't died yet, so I'm immortal. I mean, that's true. That's true.
So
until I actually die, I am immortal.
Where did my other flux point go?
I kind of like. I think the desert's not a bad idea, just because there's a lot of flat area that would be easy to make perfectly flat for what I have in mind. But on the other hand, I feel like I kind of want to get away from any of our stuff over there because it'll be less laggy. You know?
Sorry, I was distracted. What did you say?
I was just saying that
Tracer was distracting me over here.
Oh. No, I was just saying that as much as I think the desert's not a bad idea because it's got so much flat area, I kind of want to just get away from our stuff so it'll be less laggy. Because I'm like over here in brand new loaded chunks and I've got like 55, 60 FPS. It's like really nice.
Yeah.
So maybe we just do it far away.
Well, not too far away because, I mean, Justin tried to go far away to do something and the server crashed, so.
Well, no, I mean like just out of those loaded chunks, basically.
Yeah.
There's a village over here. It's not the new village. This, well, you know, words. It's a new village. It's not the place we put the other village, but it is a Techtopia village.
Right. Which all villages are, except for the ones in the
It's
mining
true.
dimension for some reason.
This has been looted though, so somebody was here before me, I guess.
Probably the couple, I would imagine, when they were doing their mass explorations.
The Maestro family.
If you must refer to them by their name, then yes.
Whoa. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can. Poor Juliana.
She's hungry too, dude.
I would assume she doesn't have a stomach.
Well, actually, she's not hungry. She just really wants to plant potatoes, I guess. Interesting.
Yeah.
You don't see that every day.
No, you do not.
Have some fireworks, Julie. Okay. Anyway, John getting distracted simulator.
Distracted simulator.
Imagine the day that I just start Breath of the Wild over again.
Yeah.
Not anytime soon, because I got a lot of other things to do, but someday.
But James, you better be getting ready for Aaron Gets Distracted Simulator on my channel coming up.
Yep. I'm really hyped to see this happen.
I will say it went pretty okay. I recorded what did I say? 4 episodes. I recorded about 2 hours worth. To start out with, and I granted I did cut out. I'm recording it so I can cut out a lot of those failures. To be fair, but I did wander around quite a lot. Not necessarily being distracted, more of not knowing what the frick I was doing, but still.
And there's nothing wrong with wandering a bit though, because you'll find good things if you do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Not as much early game though.
Well, yeah, I guess true.
So yeah, James, I'll have the first episode up tomorrow. I just rendered the first and second episode, so you can look forward to that, James. And no, James, before you ask, it's not Breath of the Wild.
No. Just because we made the reference doesn't mean that's what it was. Though that would be fun to also see you.
No, I'm not playing Breath of the Wild.
You should have kept with it.
Why is there a quantum entangler porter in this chest? Oh, I probably gave it to Justin and he didn't take it. Because it's Justin's entangler porter.
Yeah. Actually, I had one of his too. I don't know if I ever got it back. Somehow we both ended up with mine.
Well, yeah, because we removed the 2.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we were doing the other thing. Flux stuff. Aaron, you should play a game. He should.
I am. In fact,
he should do that. Yeah.
In fact, I currently am. I've spent at least 2 hours doing such things today.
Maybe this is James's way of saying you should do more of this because you haven't been doing that much of it lately, streaming and stuff. But you have been busy.
Yeah.
You have been busy. Plus, there's all the planning for KC2 and testing.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
maybe you'll do more with that since it's got the whole quest thing.
Let's see. I don't. This is kind of an ironic story. I only put up those episodes I recorded of KAOSCRAFT 2 or KAOSCRAFT 1,
Mm-hmm.
like the 2 or 3 episodes I did, because I think it was like at Thanksgiving dinner or something. My cousins were like, I really like Minecraft. I really like watching YouTube. Hey, you should do that. And I was like, oh, okay. And then
Mm-hmm.
I did it, and it didn't go well. And now here we are.
Did it really not go well? I thought it went fine.
I mean, I hate recording Minecraft. Whoa, what was that sound? I think Roadhog just tried to break himself out somehow.
That sounds like Roadhog, honestly.
It was very. It sounded like shattering glass. So I'm gonna turn Roadhog off. No,
um,
I think Roadhog's trying to attack the other Roadhog.
wow.
That's probably not in your best interest, Roadhog.
Uh, was there like a hole that he could see you, and then he shot the other one and made him mad or something?
Not any more than any of the other ones.
I don't know. Anyway, the thing with Minecraft, like, it's obviously way easier to stream it, and then if you want to put it up on YouTube, you know, it's like just chop that up or put up the VOD, one or the other. Um, the thing is, though, is I've been wavering back and forth on the crack pack thing. Like, on one hand, I really haven't had the opportunity to really do a lot in the way of recording. So it would be nice to be able to just stream a session of crack pack and get it out there, because those videos have done really well, and I have people all the time asking me when's the next one. So it's like I want to do that, but at the same time, I don't want to diminish the quality of it, you know, with a
All right.
stream. But what I think I'm gonna try to do, I don't know how it's gonna work exactly, but I want to try to like do it in a sort of recording mode where, like, you know how I switch the screen when it, like, a cutscene comes on in Kingdom Hearts or whatever.
Right.
It's just gonna be like, okay, I've worked on some stuff, and now I switch the screen and it's just the game, and I do it like recording style for that
So you
segment.
want to do it Joe Hill style?
Yeah, yeah, I guess that is kind of how he does that. Huh?
That's exactly how he does it. In fact.
So I think that could work, because that way I could then edit out all the rest of it, and or I could do the pause recording thing too, which would probably be wiser. Save
Yeah.
myself some
Yeah.
headaches.
That's the thing you can do now too. That's right.
Oh my god, I hate everything. I really need to. I consistently seem to have that thing bound that the throw key and that rotate block lock thing or whatever is bound to the same thing. It's stupid.
I see.
What am I trying to do here? Lose my mind. Just what's happening.
That does appear to be what you are trying to do.
Is that VMC? No, I don't. Okay. These don't either. This does. All this obsidian that I somehow ended up with after the dragon fight. In stone. Okay. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna try to do that soon, even though I know it's been a little Minecraft overload lately.
Overload.
What was it you said the other night? We love overkill.
Yeah. We do.
But since I need to buy a little time before I jump back to Kingdom Hearts, because I want to do some more level grinding, I guess it doesn't really matter. Although, there's definitely other things I could do. I did say I was going to try to get back to not Breath of the Wild, Twilight Princess at some point.
You did say that. Did I ever believe you? No.
I mean, things changed, priorities shifted. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Who keeps trying to attack me?
Who froze it, dude?
I think it's Genji.
Is it Genji?
I don't know. I'll leave it running for a little while. I'll get away from these people and actually do what I intended to do this evening.
It's a pretty nice big spot. Hey, Mr. McBlam. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you doing?
I have to say, it is nice to have Mr. McBlam in chat every now and then these days.
Yeah, definitely. You've been missed.
Not that we don't appreciate just having James in chat.
We appreciate it, but that doesn't mean we don't want more people.
More! We want more!
We want overkill.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do better. I mean, we weren't blaming you. We just missed you.
No.
We know you're probably the busiest person in Team Chaos.
I'm planet Earth even.
There's that.
Did I ever decorate this? I sure didn't. Oh, man.
What?
Nothing. I was just going to finish the railroad track underground. And I just realized I haven't decorated any of it.
So, Mr. McBlam, would you have any interest when KAOSCRAFT 2 launches of maybe giving it a whirl? Got that new computer and all.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. I definitely wouldn't recommend jumping in on this pack because it is not the best running pack.
And it will be ending in like a week.
Yeah, it'll be over soon. But...
Oh, I did finish the track. I swear to God I didn't. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, maybe I did. I just need a buffer. Okay.
Aaron's going crazy, confirmed.
I mean, we've known this for a very long time.
Fair. Okay.
So, John, I think we could go on a ride of the full train today if we wanted to.
That'd be good, yeah. That'd be something we could do for some closure, I guess, huh?
I'm not decorating it, for the record. I will not ever. But,
Did you put trains in KC2?
Of course.
Why? You didn't even really get that into it in this one. Aside
But it
from-
has to be there in case if I ever do want to get into it.
I guess that's fair. What you never really dabbled in was the Steve's card stuff. That would have expanded on it.
I don't think I put Steve's card in the second one. I don't like Steve's card. It's stupid.
I'm preparing to launch the new seasons on all of my channels.
Oh,
Yeah.
why do you do this to yourself sometimes?
Yeah. Well, I wish you luck with that. I do.
If I've learned anything over my various experience on YouTube over, why can't I? Thank you. Over the last couple of years is that when you take a break, when you get back from said break, don't try to do everything.
Yeah, that's true. He has a point there.
Because every single time I ever come back from a break, I try to, go back to a daily schedule and start streaming again, and then, yeah. We all see how that goes.
Okay, I feel like that's a pretty nice big open spot there.
Where is my crowbar?
I will knock this down.
Ugh.
I had to sneeze.
Did you know?
I did.
Oh.
Good, mate.
I'm playing without my glasses on because my glasses are really dirty. I don't have any wipes down here, and I don't want to go upstairs right now.
So you'd rather be blind?
I'm not blind without my glasses. It's just unusual. I just have one of my eyes is nearsighted, one of my eyes is farsighted. So basically, my glasses are just to kind of balance that out more than anything. It's not necessarily that I'm blind. What was okay? Could not remember what I was doing there for a second. Did I just hear a pig?
Possibly. He says, I'm not, trust me, I've been recording off and on during my break. I'm not going to stick to a strict schedule like before to be able to get up when they get up. That's a good way of looking at it. I honestly think one of the biggest downsides to my entire YouTube career is just the fact that I not only have such a diverse amount of things that I do, but like it's the only way I can do it. Like I thrive on it. That's honestly probably hurt me more than anything else because I get like a handful of people that love one thing and a handful of people that love the other thing, and they never feel like they get enough of any of the things they like. So that's one thing about kind of stretching yourself thin across multiple projects. But as long as you're doing it at your own pace, then yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully.
Let's see. Oh, John, could you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Since Mr. McBloom's on your stream, can you bring him over to the racetrack? And I want to ask him if you can think of anything else I need to add to the racetrack.
Okay. All right. Well, you can see here, Mr. McBloom, that we got the starting grid. You know what this needs, Aaron? A black and white stripe right here.
I do know that. I do know. I'm well aware of that.
James is a scoring pylon.
That could be arranged.
Yeah, maybe like right here in this big open area.
Yeah, I the big thing
starting
that I want to
grid, yeah. Could kind of do like little marks for those.
If the track was A, wider, or B, we had chisel bits, then maybe, but it's a little small.
Just a little narrow. But yeah, so let's just walk through what we have. We have the stands, we got the catch fence, we got the garage stalls with the fuel pumps. Come around here, some more stands. Got an underground level that used to go over the hill until we realized we were just constantly going to fly off into the river.
Yeah.
Over here we got some more stands. Actually, this could be cleared out a little further to bring that down a little more if you wanted, but it's not a big deal, I guess.
No. I do need to work on my private street.
Yeah, this is the the good seats.
The exclusive seats for the homeowner over here.
Yeah, you invite just your friends and family to it.
I mean, I legit
why is your door...
Mark, that's why my door is like that. Mark tried to pick it up.
That sounds right. You know... What the frick?
Yeah.
Somehow he duplicated your door, too.
Yeah, I mean, you duplicated my fuel pump, only without the fuel!
I have a door. Anyway, so any ideas?
Scoring pylon. I'm
scoring pylon. You know what would be awesome?
Billboards is something I should think about.
A billboard, yeah, with like an advertisement on it. But I was thinking what could be cool in this like nice open spot here. It would take some doing, and I don't know if we're the people that have the pixel art abilities to make it happen, but like a big version of one of these carts, like a big model of it right here, that would be kind of cool looking.
John, No, usually it's me that gives really ambitious ideas like that,
Mm-hmm.
and then you're the one that says it's stupid. The roles are now reversed.
Mr. McBlam says trailer park infield area. So instead of my idea, we could make this like a camping area.
You know, I could get a bunch of those tractors and
Yeah, tractors and
what other
trailers. And
vehicles do we have? We have quite a
something
range
to
of
look like
vehicles.
tents or something.
Let's
Um,
we got ATVs. We got
ATVs would be better than tractors,
I
probably.
never made the moving bathtub. I gotta do that.
Yeah. You could have like two tractors and trailers behind the garage area here. Like that's what
Oh,
brought the carts, maybe.
yeah, we got golf carts too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, golf carts, ATVs, and then some stuff that looks like tents. That could look cool. And then the scoring
Oh,
pylon could be in this spot up here, actually.
I do know one thing. I need to put a helicopter pad for the sofacopter. Instead of it saying H, it says S.
Nice. Um, so the scoring pylon could go at this end if we're using that spot for those other things.
I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do it. I want to like actually have screens in there that show the numbers, but
You know what? If you use the TVs, you could probably find GIFs that have just numbers flashing.
oh jeez.
Or even make a GIF that has just numbers flashing. We never really experimented with custom GIFs too much with those things, did we?
No, I wish the TVs were a little bigger and I might have made a billboard out of it.
Yeah, billboard would have been, or billboard size TV would be cool, but it'd probably be laggy as heck. That's probably another thing that's not helping with my lag, is the fact that I have mine constantly running with Alexa Bliss on it.
That's why I usually turn it off whenever I go to your house.
Do you?
I usually do, yes.
Where's my remote? Here it is. You want to be ambitious. An underground path from the stands, Hollywood Hotel to the infield.
Yes, that is ambitious. But I am on board with scoring pylon, helipad, and trailer park infield / type thing. I think that's a good start. Let's start with the helipad here. We will put the helipad. Put the helipad right here behind these stands because that's safe.
Come here, Mr. Rabbit. You can get out of my way. Okay. And Alan Best.
I have to build Alan Bestwick. Okay.
Legitimately, if we had Liam on this server and we showed him a picture of Alan Bestwick and just had him do his best attempt at pixel art, that would be hilarious.
That's probably really good. Not gonna lie.
Just be like, make this man's face, and he'd be like, I have no idea who this is. It's fine. Just go with it. Alright. So, Latido, as Justin would say. I don't know what was going on with him yesterday. He started real late. He was doing Overwatch, but he didn't tell us he was doing Overwatch. And then he quit after like 30 minutes because his computer was apparently dying or something.
Well, you know what's going on with him in real life right now, so that's a stressful time for any human being.
Well, I mean, I get that, but I'm saying, I'm not sure what's going on with like his computer situation. The funny thing though is he was saying that he was having that encoding thing with OBS, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I was watching the stream as he said it, and he didn't drop a single frame. I think it was like fake news from OBS.
Fake news.
Okay, so how do I want to do this? I think just like a square. Like I said, I don't want to like put in as much effort as I did on the arena on Crackpack.
No, because how long did that take? Like
a very long time. A very long time.
Because it was supposed to be like Liam's project, and then
yeah.
You know.
Well, it was supposed to be our project, but yeah. I mean, he worked on it a little, but not.
Did he?
A little.
I feel like I did more work on that than he did.
You did a lot of work on the building part, the station.
Exactly.
Thing. Yeah. And Justin made the circle. And he didn't do much, you're not wrong. But he also kind of quit playing around the same time, it seemed like.
Never go against my judgment zone.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, man. I meant to get back to you about the other thing you asked too, and I had some stuff come up today that I was really focused on, and I kind of forgot. I'm sorry, but yeah, I saw that. I'll look into it, but usually when I say that, I never do. So don't.
That is very true.
Don't expect me to, probably. But I will see. Trying to think what I'm doing here. What am I doing here?
No, Aaron, that's not what I wanted to do.
Is it not?
No, it's never what I want to do.
But yeah. It's been a time. Big Hoss TV from TMS, but it's Big Chaos TV because chaos. Well,
yeah. You know, if I could get one of those screens to work, then I might. But that is a lot of effort.
do we have computer craft?
Yes.
Well, we could do it then.
Well, I'm not saying that we can't do it. I'm just saying it's a lot of work.
It's never stopped us before. Actually, no, it has often.
Very, very many times it has actually. That.
As soon as I said that, I was like, yeah, even I don't believe that.
Yeah. See, does that look like an S? No, it does not. I can do that. Put that back. Bam. Bam and bam. That looks like an S. And then I will get the sofa copter over here and do the over. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, that bathtub on wheels would be the most NASCAR thing to put over here.
Yeah.
You've seen some of those Rutledge Wood segments with people on the infield.
Yeah.
You never know what's going on in the infield.
This is true.
All right, let me get the sofa copter over here first, though. Again, another thing I wouldn't put past NASCAR fans to own. But that takes a little more technology, so. I see you looking at the screen like I'm a crazy person.
I had one of those Jim from The Office moments where I just kind of look at the camera like, yeah, okay.
All right, sofa copter has landed. I now need to figure out how to do the bathtub. Let's just start that over here, right? Yep. No, that's the gun one. Here's the vehicle one. Go kart, golf cart, jet ski, lawnmower, mini bike, moped, off-roader, shopping. I gotta do a shopping cart too. That's right. Speedboat, sports plane, tractor, path. Oh, I remember why I never did it, because it needed another star.
Ah.
I mean, we have that now, but a bath, 5 blocks of quartz, and a button.
422 hours until a Daytona 500. James, stop.
Don't turn into Larry Mack on Twitter, James.
I mean, I understand why Larry Mack does it. He has no other reason to live at this point.
Wow, he's not even on the broadcast full time anymore.
I mean, let's be honest though. What does Larry Mack have to live for?
Oh, did you see the news that Jeff Hammond is getting back into crew chiefing?
I mean, he has nothing else to do since they took him off TV too.
I mean, he was still doing Truck Series broadcasts, but...
And I guess he was doing the pre-show stuff sometimes.
No, he wasn't doing any of his show stuff, but...
Well, there you go. With Clay Greenfield, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Craft. I'm telling you to craft the bath. Craft the bath. Why not? Why do you know craft bath?
Aaron, you good,
This
mate?
is outrage.
This is outrage. I want to make this a quote now.
No, that's not. I'm surprised out of that sequence of events that you thought that was a quote more than craft the bath. Craft the bath.
Well, no, I meant like the whole paragraph.
Oh, no, that's no.
Why you know craft the
bath ain't
bath?
happening apparently because it's not crafting, so. Oh,
Broad-
the rave couch. I forgot about that.
Broadcast has changed so much. Not really to good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's like it's weird that. I mean, DW kind of got pushed out, but I mean, like we all kind of knew it was getting time. But thing is I feel like Mike Joy. It was been time for him too. He's made so many mistakes lately.
I mean, Rick Allen ain't much better in that regard, but Rick Allen might even be worse as far as making mistakes.
It's just, I mean, I guess I'm more saying this because it's noticeable because Mike Joy wouldn't have made those mistakes in the past. You know what I mean? Mike Joy was one of the best in the business, and now he's kind of.
Well, we'll see what happens now that
showing his
DW's
age.
out of the picture.
That's another thing I don't know how to feel about the two-person booth thing, unless they're gonna have a secondary thing like they do with on NBC, where they have two sets of two, basically.
No, I think they'll just have Larry Mack talking more from the headquarters about strategy and stuff would be my guess, but
I don't know, man.
all right, the bath didn't work. That was unfortunate.
Where's my rope? Here it is.
So now I need to make. What was I gonna make? Oh, the pylon. The pylon is next. Let me get a picture of a pylon up so I can have a reference point.
So.
We'll use the Indianapolis Motor Speedway one. Screens. Let's see what I can do with that.
Should be right.
Oh, I can't read. I need my glasses. It's too bright.
Let's see. less race analysis, more hyping things up that don't need hype. Yeah.
You gotta make it relevant to the young folks out there watching Barstool and all that crap.
The thing about it is, I think on some level, you know, you've got Dale Jr., who I think is actually legitimately excited to be watching, and his enthusiasm is real. And everybody else is now like trying to copy that enthusiasm, and their enthusiasm isn't as real.
Yeah, also do some point.
Because like that became the whole big thing with like the slide job thing, right? It was like, wow, Junior is really into this. He's really bringing something to the table. He makes you excited to watch because you can tell he's excited to watch. And then it's like, I feel like everybody feels like they have to do the same. I don't know. I mean, there's something to be said for having a balance of those things, you know, like as an example, Daryl was always the excited guy, right? He was always hyped up about everything that was happening. But Mike Joy was that calm voice of reason that would tell you who won the race, not just scream it at you. If you know, like, so you need that balance. But I don't know. I feel like in some cases maybe they. I mean, they'll still have that because it's not like Mike Joy and Jeff Gordon. Either one of them are going to be screaming, really. But
no, if anything, it's going to be the most calm broadcast in the history of the world. But what? Did that only work once? That's an outrage. Yeah, that really only worked once. That's ridiculous.
What's that?
Nothing. Cutting wire to make these stupid diamond chips for this screen.
Watching the moon do the herky jerk just shows you how laggy it is.
I mean, that slime falling from the island didn't help anything either.
Yeah.
That is not going to be... Yes, I have an EMC. I wish I had seen that earlier. Okay.
I am glad that we are locking that behind the quest line, though. Prevent us from using it early on.
Poor Mark, he's gonna be so mad.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it just depends, you know? It depends on if it's something you enjoy doing or not. Granted, some of this stuff is pretty repetitive, you know? And it's like, oh, having to make all this stuff is annoying. But I feel like you really lose something when it just gets too easy. Alright, so I've made basically a wrestling ring. I'm now noticing.
Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that statement.
So, yeah. I guess that's what we're doing here, huh?
Yeah.
I just kind of wanted a nice little enclosure to fight in, but I didn't really think about what it would look like. That's funny. I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah. I was just thinking like a big cool fence. I wasn't really thinking it would end up looking like.
These only work on one side. Oh, that's annoying. But okay, I guess I'll do it this way then. No, that looks really stupid. Okay, guess we're only looking at it from two sides. All the stands are there and there, so that works. Only a two-sided pylon. What? No. I don't want it that way. Alright, how tall do I need this to be? Taller. Oh, never mind. It caps it off there. Well, we'll do a second level.
That's interesting. How did we never mess with that? The dread lamp prevents natural spawning of passive animals in a big radius.
Because it's called a dread lamp, that's why.
Yeah, but I mean, it would have been useful in some cases. It's actually really freaking cheap to make, too. Jeezer. Interesting.
Alright. Now I have to figure out how these work. That is something I have yet to figure out. So I obviously need some sort of graphics card, I'm pretty sure. Let's see.
Graphics card? What?
These stupid screen things.
Oh. I was thinking like you were working on your computer or something. I was like, what are you talking about?
I am, pretty much.
Well, yeah. Foxes need a new crew for some time now. Don't get me wrong. I love to hear the voices of Mike, Daryl, Jeff, and Larry Mack. He's in my videos, but it's more nostalgia because I use old. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, if I think back to when I first started watching and I first really just loved watching racing, like, that nostalgia is huge, but it would, I don't know. It needs a bit of a shakeup, but also I gotta admit, you know, Alan Bestwick was always my favorite announcer, and when he left because of the whole ESPN thing, it just kind of it hurt. Well, it hurt one half of the year anyway, because he only was there for half a year. Plus, he had that show with Mikey and Ken Schrader and Johnny Benson. I love that show. It was so funny. Did you ever see that, Aaron?
What was the name of it?
Inside NASCAR, I think, or something like that.
I might have. Can't think.
But what a crew to have, like your expert insiders, Michael Waltrip, Johnny Benson, and Ken Schrader. But it was great fun. It really was. And Michael Waltrip would always say something on the verge of being inappropriate or something and get the other two giggling, and Alan would just sigh heavily and say, "We're going to commercial now." Good times. Do I have red wool? I do have red wool in here. And obsidian.
Alright.
It's this and this.
Those.
Whoops, not that. This.
One of those.
And this.
What am I missing? Where did those chests go? Oh, that's where they went. Gosh dang it. There we go. Graphics card. How does this work? The world may never know. Happens right. Okay.
Mm-hmm. This could be real annoying. Just do it by hand. Jeff Gordon's clearly the best of all broadcasters except maybe Tony Romo. Nobody as good as Tony Romo. You have a point.
Yeah, James. Your unbiased opinion, I'm sure.
I mean, I agree he's the best football announcer right now. Dear
I mean,
God, anybody's better than Troy Aikman, though. So,
okay, computer case.
although, what is the penchant for former Cowboys quarterbacks being announcers?
Okay, with that here, put a graphics card in apparently. I need power.
Yeah.
This is all very complicated.
Yeah, I miss Benny Parsons too. He was a cool old guy. And Wally Dallenbach was one of those guys that always told it like it was.
I didn't really
NASCAR
like
be
Wally that
darned.
much. That's just my opinion.
You are able to share your opinion because of freedom of speech, but we don't have to agree with you.
No CPU installed. No, I don't care. Pylon ain't happening this way.
Oh, Aaron, don't give up already. You can't be that
I've
hard.
already torn it down.
Aaron,
You do it then. This is ridiculous.
you're the smart one, Aaron. You do it.
No. You're the computer person. You do it.
Make Mark do it.
Yeah, Mark, it's not easy to make Mark do anything.
No, but say it like it's exciting. Like, I found this really cool thing you could do where you could program a computer in Minecraft and we could also use it for the go-kart track, and then he might actually care.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what.
I mean, you never know until you try.
All right, James, how would you design a pylon with regular mics?
I mean, we could still do the TVs with GIF things that fit the mold. You know?
Well, I'm not buying you a PC. I just want you to tell me how you would. I've already done my part with that whole PC thing.
Did you? Ooh, the block lag is real right now.
Alright. Now I need to make a pylon.
The epicness is gone. It's more super chill. Like, yeah, I get what you mean. When they were like freaking Metallica and stuff with the intro, it's a little bit more hardcore.
I will say NBC's intro ain't half bad, but it's not the same. I know you guys don't watch current NASCAR anymore, so.
That's true. I don't have too much of an opinion on these things other than just stuff I've seen. But,
And stop flying.
Signs on black concrete with colored concrete for the top, he says. Not the most thrilling thing in the world, man.
No. James, come up with a better idea.
Yeah. You know, Mr. McBlam, part of their problem of them having epic clips to show is that there haven't been that many epic things that have happened in the past few years.
I'm not gonna argue with that one. Not gonna argue with that one.
I mean, we haven't had a Craven and Kurt Busch situation. You know, that kind of stuff just doesn't happen often. Or at all with the current racing. Ooh, burn.
Is that a burn on me telling James to come up with a better idea, or a burn on John said?
I think it's probably a burn on NASCAR.
But come on, James.
Vanilla scoring pylon building. He has a point. He hasn't done any modded, so he's not sure what could be
Well,
added.
you've watched us do modded more than any man probably should. So
He has a point, James.
Think modded.
You have definitely watched more than your fair share of, especially me, playing 20 different mod packs, but all of us really. You ever gonna go back to that other mod pack, Aaron?
We'll see if I have time, but my focus is on the other project that James will know about tomorrow.
Yeah. I 100% found something that I think Justin would like more than the last thing I suggested to him, but I'm just probably gonna leave well enough alone.
Yeah, you should probably stop suggesting things to Justin. They never usually go well.
I mean, Divine Journey, at the time I was excited about it, and I thought he'll love this too because it's all magic-y and there's a lot of grindy quest stuff. But what I didn't really realize until I watched more of the Minecraft guys playing it is that if you don't have some people helping you, it takes centuries to make progress.
Well, then you and Justin should do a co-op series.
I did consider that, but I mean, you know, being able to afford a server, you know, that's the problem. Plus, when would we ever do it?
Once you finish the Trine 2 playthrough.
Yeah, sure, that'll happen. Alright, anyway, I think I'm done with this ring that I've made. So, I think it looks pretty good. Get rid of these two salt blocks over there.
Let's see.
Saltpeter. I might be hungry. Lol. Let's see. I've been doing my calculus homework while watching. Wow. Use the video to monitor things to show display numbers going down the pylon. Yeah, that's what I said.
That was my plan, but then I needed a CPU, I needed RAM.
Well, no. We could do the GIF thing, I'm telling you. Okay. I guarantee you we could find GIFs of numbers.
Alright, you do that.
Why me?
This
was your idea.
No, the GIFs was your idea.
No, I mean to do the scoring. Well, actually, it was James's idea.
Exactly. It's all James's fault.
This is all James's fault. As I put my flannel on because I'm freezing.
You know it's cold when John gets the flannel on.
Yeah, got the fingerless gloves, the flannel. I have a blanket on before the night's over, probably.
And I always have a blanket on.
Well, you live in the Arctic tundra.
Did you just say you live in North Dakota?
I said the Arctic tundra.
Yeah.
Not North Dakota.
I mean, to be fair, North Dakota is an Arctic tundra as well, but...
Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. I just realized I wasn't far from the village, and I came over here, and all these people are just in a pile.
They're on strike. They're right in front of the town hall, ready to complain.
Yeah.
Seventh and
Oakenheart. I see some familiar names. Jessica Kilmore.
We got to remember to spare Sevenson. That was Melissa's instruction if Mark ever destroyed the village. Which, to be fair, he hasn't.
Maddion. There's Maddion. Maddion lasted a long time, too.
I mean, they all have lasted a pretty long time, but...
some people died.
I mean, obviously.
There's also a lot of people I don't recognize in the slightest. Is Jonathan the guard still around here? Oh, here he is, Jonathan Ratley. Hey, he waved at me. How you doing, buddy?
He's the guard captain, too.
Nice. He's gone up in the world. I didn't realize how close I was to this village. I went somewhere to get away from lag, and I went within distance.
To the most laggy thing on the server.
Except over here is 60 FPS, even with that village. I'm telling you.
That's because we moved it away from everything.
No, Yeah, but I'm saying the village. I don't know that the village is to blame because our area is still the laggiest place on the server.
Well, yeah, because everything's over here. The village didn't help. I'm sure.
I mean, now I'm down to 20 FPS.
I don't know why. I don't have
16,
anywhere
13.
near as many issues as you have, but
How we do?
oh, you could
This
probably
thing is
stop.
very,
Yeah, I
very
just thought
full.
about that. Yeah, you can probably stop the ones that are going right now.
Is there just one going?
No, there are lots of them going.
Oh god, there's so many entities in there. There's not even a... Oh yeah, there it is. These don't even have the tokens, it's just tons of armor, but no, that was in there. Oh god. Oh, this is bad.
Well, then fix it.
I can't even click on anything, dude. Too many entities in here.
There you go, James. It's a parking lot. The most pathetic parking lot in the history of parking lots.
Are there no tokens? No, there's tokens. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, I think that's all of them that are running, but yeah, there's just so many items bouncing around in there.
Well, get out of the loading distance or it'll despawn.
Okay.
You ready to see the most pathetic parking lot in the history of parking lots?
Sure. Let's see. Wow, Mr. McPlam. Is this it?
Yeah.
I thought we were making like
I mean, I'm gonna put things here, but this is the parking lot for the things.
James says 10-10. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
I was thinking I was gonna shoot you. There's your parking lot, Mr. McPlan. I think that exhausted all of my creative juices today.
Wait, my voice was lagging? Wow, really? When I was over there by that stuff, even my voice was lagging. It's crazy. 10,
I
10
did use concrete.
I think
not
you
for the
meant
lines,
for the lines, yeah.
I didn't have yellow concrete in my EMC, so I went cheap. What are you up to now?
I don't know. I made the spot for us to do our little duels and all that. I don't really know what else to do right now.
Let's see. Let me think of something.
Oh god.
I have a thought.
Oh lord.
But I need to complete the thought before I tell you what it is.
What do I have in my golden lassos? I have a chocobo. I have a frog. I have a villager. I have a guard. Oh, I've got the clone of Jonathan Ratley. Remember when all the villagers got cloned?
Yeah, and it happened like 3 times. I don't know why it stopped happening, but...
And I have a bat. For some reason. I don't know why I have a bat.
Maybe you were gonna make a bat killing chamber for some reason.
Maybe.
That's the stupidest mob farm, I think, in Minecraft history.
No, I there was a reason. Maybe it was one of those things where James said I should have a pet bat and name it something, and I just never got around to it. Who knows?
Oh, I have a job we could work on together. It'll actually make this more bearable. Come to my house.
Okay. Build a tree house before Aaron can think.
Before Aaron could... That would be very quick.
Okay, the lag here is just unbearable, but yeah, what do you want?
I mean, it didn't help that you went the completely wrong way.
I went to your new house and then...
You can help me decorate the underground area. I just gotta figure out what.
Well...
I originally was thinking like a subway feel, but I don't know how exactly we could replicate that here.
I mean, it would be like metallic, dark kind of thing, you know? So like grays and blacks.
You know, I'm
maybe
really
iron
mad
blocks.
that those future blocks don't have a working recipe.
Yeah, that would be wild.
Also something else. Not the other one, the lighty ones, but the gray ones.
Wow.
That stick out.
James says Mario pipe done.
You know? Wait.
The whole thing green though, I don't know. Kind of...
You know, if I had used the viaducts, I totally would have done that. You remember those from Stoneblock 1?
Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of funny for these parts where it comes up out of the ground and then goes down in if there was what looked like a Mario pipe at the entrance of it.
If there was room and wouldn't yell at me, then maybe.
It would be funny, but yeah, it would...
Alright, but what... Stop being distracted.
Well, I mean, that was an idea for design, jeez.
I know, but it was not a good one.
Well, your moist, loyal viewer said it, so...
Do it anyway. I don't want to impede on Mark's area. I want this to be strictly underground.
Why are we doing this? We're just draining all of our power. Alright,
Hey, I'm not over.
So let's see. I think going with like some gray and black concrete, maybe some iron blocks for like metallic supports here and there.
Alright.
They kind of look cool.
Gray concrete. Here you go. Here's your share.
Okay.
Start out with.
We need to move these torches to the floor for now so that we can break out all the...
And then black
walls.
concrete. Here's some.
Okay, and then I guess I'll do the iron block since I have way more EMC than you probably.
I would assume, yeah.
Alright, let's figure this out. Gray, black, iron
Well, first of all, the floor. What should we do on the floor? Should that just be straight black, you think? Black with gray underneath the track?
Yeah, sure. That sounds good.
Alright, I'll do the floor. You can start working on the wall.
Okay. Do I have... I don't have one of those shovels that takes out big areas.
Oh, yeah. Where did that just go? That did not look like it went over there. Oh.
Diamond excavator. Oh. Neat. Oh dear God, there's water. No. No. Why is... No.
There was John ruining my road.
I mean, it had to come up anyway, right? Wow, this thing's really good. How did I never know about this? What is this from? Thermal foundation. Not even hard to make.
Oh, I found a cave.
Oh, I found that thing in front of your door that always changes.
What is it now? A couple pipes?
Some item conduit or something.
Yeah. So that's what I was using that day.
Did you see the parking lot? Yeah, it's over here.
It was a pathetic parking lot, I know, but
I
it was
mean,
a parking lot nonetheless.
more to the point is that you paved paradise and put up a parking lot. You know? How dare you?
Did I? Was that really paradise?
I mean, it's Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. I'm just gonna keep making music references. I hope you're okay with it.
Well, not like I have much of a choice in the matter.
My inventory is very full of crap.
I'm sure it is.
God dang it, stop hitting the wrong buttons, me. Put away the stuff I don't need.
I found another cave. Oh, this is a big cave. It's probably one of those that Mark covered up. A lot of explosion holes.
Mm-hmm.
Say what you want about the man. The one thing he's good at is making big.
Mm-hmm. And instruct the delivery driver to use the gate code on the delivery notes to get in because his excuse was the gates were locked. Wow.
What kind of pizza did you get? I feel like that's the most important question.
Yeah. Delivery issues aside, we must know. I'm going to assume vegetarian pizza. Pineapple. Nice.
Shocking. Mr. McBlam is just that extra.
He's just that extra. Wow.
I mean, isn't that like the go-to, extra female pizza?
Wow. No.
I mean, when you think of extra, you think, female, but...
Wow. Aaron just called you a female, Mr. McBlam.
No, I did not. I was
He
just
totally did.
LMBO. What is LMBO?
Laughing his butt off, dude. Oh, man.
See, James understands. Especially girls his and my age. I feel like.
Can we maybe not belittle women? Thanks.
I'm not. I'm just saying that they like pineapple pizza, that's all. That's all I'm saying. You're taking it a little farther in your mind.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I have kind of an image in mind of how I want to do this.
Alright.
We'll see what it ends up looking like here. Whoops. Oh my god. Hate placing blocks wrong.
Alright, time to remove every single piece of this railroad.
James is our resident clip expert. James, get on it. Make a clip after the stream.
That is true. There hasn't been any clips in a while, to be fair.
Yeah.
Nobody's done anything stupid.
We gotta figure out the oh god, I'm picking up all these freaking rails. We gotta figure out the interval of the iron bracing, so like beginning and end, and then we gotta figure out how far apart we want them in the middle.
Oh, we'll get there in a second.
How do you think that looks, though?
Let me finish what I'm working on and then I'll examine. Yeah, looks good.
Okay.
Maybe you could add some graffiti or something later.
Graffiti! Aaron, what kind of mod pack do you think this is? Oh. I have that many things at our
I
disposal.
don't know about a mod pack, but I do know what subways are like. My vast experience living in Chicago.
4.3 out of 10, not enough. Not enough parking. Oh, hey, Maestro Gaming X, welcome to the stream.
I barely
How you
recognize
doing?
that. I was like, who is this person who's modded?
You can't run fast. The concrete's on the wall. It's gonna be on the floor too. Don't worry.
I wonder if this will make the train faster for some reason.
It might. Put sprays of pineapple pizza on there. You know, I don't think that would be possible, but I would like to make it happen.
I mean, pineapple pizza is in the game.
We could put item frames.
If I could spell pineapple correctly, it might be. Pineapple upside down cake. Yeah. Bam's pineapple pizza.
Does that look how I want it to look? Yeah, I guess it does. All right. So
Justin, you'll be interested to know that there's a new series that you might have some interest in coming to my channel, starting tomorrow. And same goes for you, Mr. McBlam, technically. I mean, if anything, Mr. McBlam might be more interested. It's a secret. I'm keeping it from James, so I can't tell you.
Just keep an eye on Aaron's channel tomorrow.
I will say the first episode ain't that exciting. Second episode where things get going.
But also,
oh, found okay with them.
Also, Justin, you want to join us? We'll probably be going another half hour.
Mario Kart Road to Zero.
Road to Zero. What time do you post? Do you want to...
I'll probably schedule it for like 2 o'clock my time, so 1 o'clock your time.
1 o'clock your time.
It's dark and scary.
Mario Kart Road to Zero, though, is the most likely outcome of anything that might happen along those lines.
Yeah, what did I say I was going to do with Mario Kart? To something at some point, didn't I say I was going to do that, and then I backed away from that?
Yeah.
I don't remember what. It's so dark in here. I know it's a subway, but we still need to work.
Well, all the torches got knocked down. So.
And I know you have night vision. I don't.
Oh, that's true. That definitely makes a difference. What I would try with the wife and I are having quality time due to family being here all this time, keeping us really busy. Not even sure what happened to that sentence. It's called Justinese. You can't even understand yourself anymore.
That's when you know things are getting bad, when Justin can't even understand himself. That's when things really get bad.
Yeah. Can't even understand himself.
What
what am I saying?
This is how we have felt in the entire existence of knowing you, Justin.
This is not wrong. Okay, I guess we'll just do. Whoops.
What?
I'm waiting for
Justin,
her.
what are you saying?
I mean, well, oh God, I've done it again, Aaron.
Okay.
Watch the
Not
wheel.
really, but... Is it before? Well, it's back there, isn't it? Of course, the one that I just put down, isn't it?
The ones you actually put down.
I knew I shouldn't have put those back down. I was contemplating whether I should, and clearly I shouldn't have.
The answer was no. All right, see you, Justin.
Bye, Justin.
We wish you were here.
Is auto jump on? Sure is.
Why does that just turn itself back on sometimes?
I mean, to be fair, I don't turn it off half the time, but sometimes it bothers me enough to turn it off, and this was one of those instances.
On another note, pizza tastes pretty good when it's free. Yeah.
When it's free, oh, why is that? Is that one of those like he wasn't here in time, so you get it free?
Well, that whole thing he's talking about the guy not getting there and saying he couldn't get in the gate, I guess.
Quote, free pizza. James gang.
Seems
John,
like
put
that.
some lights down behind you. It's really dark over there.
I keep forgetting because I have night vision. You should just turn night vision on.
Dang it, did auto jump get put back on again? Why am I...
Did you not save it? Or you don't have to save it, you just have to switch it. I don't know.
Why, when I do this, am I going up?
Oh. No, I don't.
Is on like my armor config or something?
Oh, yeah. This armor does have that.
Oh, whatever. I'll live with it. Mr. McMahon, was it just pineapple or did you have anything else?
I'm assuming cheese.
Maybe some sauce?
Maybe.
Maybe
Let's not get
crust?
too crazy. Let's not get too crazy.
I mean, yeah, crust would be a bit extreme.
I had a mini pizza today for lunch.
Let's see, I had Wendy's today. I had Arby's yesterday. Other than that, I've been having... That's that. We've been having a lot of frozen foods. My dad got a large box of... A very large box of, what am I? Chicken nuggets. Frozen chicken nuggets.
So it's like we got it, so this is what we're doing, kind of thing.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah,
them.
we don't.
We must eat.
To be
them.
fair, we don't really have like family meals. We just eat by ourselves, and when we need it. Like since my sleeping schedule is so off, my eating schedule is also so off. I don't wake up until like noon, so I don't eat until like 1. That's my breakfast at 1 in the afternoon. My lunch is like 6, so my lunch is like dinner, and then my dinner is usually at... So I
can't imagine that's too great for you.
He was kidding about the pineapple.
What?
You didn't actually get pineapple. So I embarrassed myself for nothing.
All that about you being a woman, and there was no pineapple involved to make you a woman, which I don't know why that makes you a woman. I have pineapple on my pizza all the time.
I knew it. John is a woman. Confirmed.
Who was it that Liam said I was? Bindi Irwin? Everybody just agreed with him for some reason.
Yeah, I remember how that conversation started too. I was commenting she was getting married or something. And then Liam, I don't know how Liam got to that point, to be completely honest, but
how does he ever get to
I don't know how Liam gets to any points, but I don't know how Liam even gets a complete sentence together sometimes. But
yeah. But apparently I look like Bindi Irwin, so there you go.
you are... No, sure that wouldn't be a reason why. I was just gonna say you are Canadian, but That really has no relationship to Bindi Irwin at all.
I'm gonna say, yeah. Also, it is kind of weird that she's getting married. Isn't she like 18 or? I feel
No,
like she's super
old.
young. Oh, she's not old. There's no way she's old.
Let me look up Bindi Irwin.
John is a billionaire-old Canadian woman. Wow.
She's 21. She's younger than me, but not too much.
I'm using my X-ray device so that people can see how much energy my armor has.
I mean, 21 is old enough to get married. Just ask everybody on my Facebook feed. But,
Wow.
I guess, I did think she was a little older, to be fair. But, oh, finally.
It's not that old if you ask me. But compared to me. Yeah.
No, nothing's old compared to you.
Exactly. You left out brunch, the most important meal of the day, right up there with dinner. You know, I've always referred to that as Lupper, but dinner's a good one. It's a good one too.
You know, I was even stupider as a kid, and when we had lunch/dinner, I'm almost embarrassed to actually say what I called it, because it was really stupid, and I'm actually not going to say.
Aaron, I feel like you've said way more stupid things than that we've made quotes out of, so you might as well.
We called it lunch-a-din.
Lunch-a-din? Okay. It's not the dumbest thing I've ever heard, so you're fine. It's definitely not the dumbest thing I've ever heard you say, so.
I remember when I was a kid, I went on a real 4th or 5th grade. Instead of saying like hi, I started saying hoy to everyone.
That's great.
It was really weird. I have no explanation for it. It was like, instead of saying hi, I started saying ahoy.
It's so you must have really related to Link's sister in Wind Waker, because that's what she always said. Hi.
Yeah, I don't know, but
Lordy, that's funny.
I'm staying if there's no lights again.
Hoi oi oi, even. Oh man.
Let's see, what other childhood quirks could I tell you guys about while I'm on it? I'm on a roll. Did I tell you how I was always scared of the basement because of an evil train?
Wait, is this when the demon train began?
No, this was the Thomas the Tank Engine evil train.
Oh, that.
One with the giant claw and Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Right.
I was always terrified of when I turned the lights off in the basement. That he would start coming for me. So I started making sure that I always ran up the stairs after I turned the lights off. I would be like a fast runner. I would like flip switch and charge up the stairs.
That's pretty great. Mr. McBlam says, let it be known that Linner will now be known as Luncheon, and the official Team Chaos greeting will now be Hoy.
I approve. And let's not tell anybody about this.
Right, there's no need.
And just see what happens.
There's no need for them to know.
Oh god, so I looked up Bindi Irwin's age on Google. And like the third video is Bindi Irwin's fiance practiced proposing on her brother first.
Okay.
Just thought I would bring that up.
Yeah,
Let's see. John, you have any childhood quirks you would like to tell us about while I'm on the embarrassing me topic?
Not really. If I'm being honest here, no. Not really. Thomas the Tank Engine's face is kind of frightening. I mean, yeah, but I know which one Aaron's talking about, and yeah, it is.
I have two. I'm going to send you 2 things on Discord, Mr. McClam.
You shouldn't have even questioned it, Mr. McClam. Now you're going to get scarred for life. I mean, not Bindy's fiance proposing to her brother, scarred, but you know, it's just weird. I feel like there could have been anybody else that you could have practiced on, but yeah, sure, whatever.
This first thing is, how do I put it? The most terrifying Thomas the Tank Engine related thing ever. I sent this to Liam once, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did. And he said, "Whoa," in response.
Which is about as much reaction as you're going to get out of him on something like that, realistically.
Yeah, so there's the first one. It's a longer video, so do it when you have time. But then the second one is what I was talking about, the evil train.
James said he had a nightmare that Kermit the Frog kidnapped all of his toys and took them away on a hot air balloon.
And it was scary because he was scared of heights, he said.
And hot air balloons are high. Smoke weed every day. Well, yeah.
Let's see. Let me see. I'm gonna send you a scene from the movie to kind of show the scariness.
Actually, Aaron, not too long ago, I had this random crazy dream that had a lot of different people popping up in it, and you appeared.
Mm-hmm.
And you were cosplaying as Dwight from The Office.
Okay.
It was very strange. And also, you wouldn't admit that you were you. You were just, like, being super in character.
Oh. Alright, so the second
like, oh,
video...
It's you, and you were just like, no, it's Dwight.
The second video that I just sent you is a scene from the movie with the evil train. And it has Alex Baldwin in it, so you could enjoy that as well.
If you like Alec Baldwin, I guess. Alright, Aaron. We need to figure out the spacing of the iron things. Because I got them at, like, the corners, but, like, where do we want them, like, along the wall? Or do we want them along the walls? Just
do we want them along the wall?
I don't know. I thought, like, periodically, but, like, I don't know. We'd have to really figure out the numbers on that one.
But what do we want to do with those ceilings? I guess this is the next question.
Well, some of the ceiling is just the ground above, so we can't really mess with too much of it.
Alright, we'll just leave the ceiling. It's the sense of the real world.
Sure.
But anyway, so yeah, the second scene I sent you is Alex Baldwin. He's lost all of his magic gold dust. And the evil train kidnaps him with his claw. Oh, Mr. McBlam's typing, so I will. Actually, I'll send it to James too, so James knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, there's that scene, and then there's another scene that's equally as weird. Oh, you broke into a cave. What's that for you? Well, not a cave, an explosion hole, more accurately.
Yeah, whatever.
Also, no lights again. Great.
Night vision. And let me play. Whoops.
I guess I'll start. You want to use this? James sent me something. Yeah, James, it is scary. Do we want to just use the same design for the other side, going to Justin's place?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, to be fair, Justin actually has a design at the end of it, so we should look at that first.
Before. I also didn't sign on to do more than this section, just so you know.
Mr. McBlam.
Was it Aaron or was it actually Dwight? No, it was definitely Aaron pretending to be Dwight.
How would you know? I'm so similar.
It was just more to the fact that I just immediately knew in the dream. I was like, wait a minute.
In the game?
I mean, in the game, in the dream. I play too many video games. I don't know what's real or a game anymore.
Mr. McBlam said on Discord, I'm sleeping with the lights on tonight now.
Wow, you've
No, I actually don't
scared
think
him.
I've shown you this either, John. So I'll send it to you as well.
I think you did, but sure, scar
No,
me too.
this is a different. I think I showed you like the ending chase scene. But
Off the bridge or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's different.
Okay.
So.
Okay. This is a lengthy project here.
But Thomas and the Magic Railroad could have been so much better. They released, and they're still work on being released, the original script, and they produced the whole movie on the original script, and then they showed it to a test audience who thought everything was too scary. So they rewrote almost the entire movie.
Interesting.
And it was really good because in that movie there's like a real life human, like a real life situation, and then there's the talking train situation.
Mm-hmm.
And in the other one there's more of a story to the talking train, the real life situation.
Right.
And this one it was just like, these people have the power to go to this magic place, and that was really all we got.
Hmm. This is why kids aren't scared in horror movies anymore. Demons somehow always befriend them. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, we did it.
And then at the end, we'll just throw the iron blocks here, I guess, to cap it off. Whoops.
Oh, we got some red X's around here, so let me throw down some whites. For now, I'll add some painted glowstone blocks later.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, I can move fast. I am speed.
I am Iron Man. Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Ka-chow. Alright, you ready to ride the train?
Yeah, sure, where is it? Like at the beginning, right?
I have to go and retrieve it. I did make another train for you, right? I didn't just take the one train I had, right?
Honestly, no idea.
I feel like I made another train.
Did you put it in the chest?
I must have made another train.
Not convinced of this, but maybe. Look in these chests. It's probably around here somewhere if it is gonna be. It's not looking good, mate. Pretty sure you just used that for my thing.
Well, any chance I have all the ingredients to make it?
I'm just gonna empty.
You know, I'm actually only missing one of them. That's surprisingly not bad for me.
I'm just gonna empty all my crap into your ME system. You don't mind,
Why?
right?
No, I do. You've already put enough of your crap in my ME system.
Well, a lot of this is the track and stuff you need for down there.
Right. Alright, I made another train. It's okay.
Did you get all the powered rail back in place with the redstone torches? I guess.
No, we don't need powered rails for.
No, that's true.
Alright, we will start over at your place. You know, I've actually haven't I haven't rode the train all the way to Justin's yet, to be fair.
I think ridden is right in that context, but yeah, go ahead.
So this could explode. You remember how it exploded that one time?
Oh yeah, that was not good. But hey, we won't die because we're basically invincible.
It's still the snow train too.
Mm-hmm.
You have a crowbar?
I think.
Oh, here.
I don't.
I don't know why. Oh, I need to get
Why?
Croak.
Why did it do this?
Can you get a bucket of water once you're done with that? Or a couple buckets of water?
Shift right click, that's right.
Yeah. Go in the hole, thank you.
Okay. Buckets of water. Sure.
Do I not have any coke? That's really surprising.
Wow, James. You know what you could do?
Yeah.
is grab that wireless coil thing out of my train for now. And just
Well,
use
wasn't
it
there a
for this.
machine I had to put with it too?
Why is the train backwards? Did I click it with this? Yeah.
The train broke again, by the way.
Did it?
It's not pushing almost all the carts.
Why does that happen?
I couldn't explain. We loaded the chunks in the wrong way or something.
Yeah, that could be. Maybe I should put chunk loaders around that place.
Okay, I took out the foil. I think it should work. It's wireless, so you would think it would go.
I'll put 4 buckets in. That should be good enough, right?
You would think.
Oh, here's your...
So I'll warm it up here. You ready, John?
Yep. Let's do this.
But yeah, Mr. McLean, if you thought that one was scary, just wait until you watch that. You know? That is legit the most disturbing thing I've ever watched in my life. Like, in my life, not even Thomas the Tank Engine. Alright, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's hope this works.
James has a ghost in his room. Maybe that's why my room's so cold. No, it's just because it's the only room that doesn't have a heater, most likely. Woo woo! As we pass by the airport that got very little use after I built it.
Yeah. I mean, that's how everything in Minecraft works.
Yeah. Over here to the Christmas bridge that never got completed.
The station that never got completed. The village station. Because the village got yayuted. And no, I'm not building a station over for the record.
Oh, lag. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, we go into our new decorated underground area. Yeah, that looks good.
Do you think we're going any faster?
No.
Okay. All right. So now for the scary part is going up the thing into Mark's house and then back down again.
Yeah, this probably won't work.
Yeah, I actually, like I said, I don't think I've actually tested it either. So, oh, can't see.
Oh,
we made it this far.
We did, and down we go. Oh
We
my
made
gosh,
it.
it works! Yes!
No explosions. We made it.
No disconnects. Yeah, it's great. Can't even see the ceiling with the smoke. Yeah, the smoke's a bit in my face. It's fine.
Exactly. And then here we come around the corner to the best decorated station on the line.
I mean, it's alright.
It doesn't have much competition, to be fair.
Yeah, there's just my building that doesn't have anything in this.
Yeah. And then here we are in the chicken farm.
Yep.
And now we go back.
Now we go back. It's way slower in reverse there, so we should actually probably. Well,
No,
we can't though.
Just click it with the crowbar.
Oh right. I forgot. Max speed. Warp speed. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain.
So now I'm trying to figure out how well this is going to go going the other way.
You know? No explosions, that's a thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little odd for Team Chaos to do anything that doesn't involve getting blown to bits.
And also for...
You know, Aaron?
Yeah, John.
It's not actually finished quite.
What's this? John, sleep in your sleeping bag for me. I'll be right back with reinforcements.
Okay.
Actually, if you could reverse the train back up to the station, that'd be great.
Okay.
To be fair, it wasn't an explosion, but
No, it's just missing track.
yeah. There's also no redstone powering it either, so it wouldn't have gone up even if we wanted it to. No, stop flying.
Since when did you start blowing yourselves up? I mean, it's just sort of a trademark of everything we do, it seems like. Eventually we blow
John
something.
actually has an acronym for blowing himself up in Legend of Zelda in particular.
Yeah. What's the counter at now these days? About 2 million?
Yeah, roughly. You know, we should add a Nightbot command that actually keeps count of it.
You know, we could do that.
We could totally do that.
We
Problem
could
is
even...
that it will completely disregard all of the past blowing yourselves up, but
Well, you could set the counter at a certain point, probably.
I probably could do that.
We'll look into
All
it.
right.
I really just want to find a way to edit the quotes so that I can fix people's names.
Well, with the quote edition that you have, probably won't happen. Because that's an add-on to Nightbot. It's not Nightbot functionality, I'm pretty sure.
If it wouldn't mess up all of the numbers that we know,
Right.
I would just remove those and, you know.
Right. All right. Turn it around, Chief.
Oh, yeah. Come back out. Boop.
It all started back at 06. With NASCAR 06, yeah.
I mean, there's definitely been some weird stuff happen in NASCAR 06. I don't know, blowing up.
Yeah, blowing. Did we ever? Is it possible to blow an engine in that game? Like you yourself, the player?
Yeah, actually, it is. If you have full damage on and you over rev or something, I believe you can blow your engine.
But we have never done that ourselves, so I guess that doesn't. All right, here we go. This is possibly where the explosions will kick in.
It's working okay. Oh, it's not gonna let us go though.
It's like one block short because the train is still on the ladder.
I think it's because this is constantly pushing against
it's back. Maybe. Push forward.
I'm trying. It's just stuck.
Get out and push, John.
I have an idea.
Do you? Did that work? Maybe.
No.
No. Why not? I should jump. Put this on. Get out. Move that redstone block to the side of the ladder. Yeah, that's it.
Oh God. Come back. Okay. You can come back down.
No, I said on the side.
I'm still holding it.
No, I'm doing the other one.
Oh.
On the side, please. Or not.
Yeah, you can't actually place it on it.
Maybe on top? Will that kill us?
No, I think that's what killed us before, to be honest.
Well, let's try it.
Okay.
Let's go for... Oh, not put a torch down there, somehow. Go forward just a... Oh, never mind.
What happened?
The train went and we didn't. Oh, here I go.
On my own. Yeah, see, whenever there's redstone, it can only go up.
It worked for me.
No,
but it. Yeah, I
that's
see.
what I'm saying. It can't go down. That's why we couldn't before until we remove the redstone. So this
All
is not working. Yeah. It's kind of a problem, isn't it?
It is. You can't do it from the bottom either.
But John always chickens out and doesn't do full damage. You know what? You're not wrong.
You know what? Try putting a torch on the bat. Maybe that'll work.
No, it'd be the same thing. You need a switch. A lever. I don't have a lever in my ME.
Is it the block, block, or the signal from the block that's preventing it? Is what I'm trying.
No, I think it's just when these are lit, they go up. When they're not, they go down. Do you have a lever in your transmutation tablet?
I'm sure I do.
I don't. I mean, I could get called
one lever.
Well, we need two, actually.
Well, here's one.
Okay, another one. Oh my god. Fine. For myself. I also need blocks to place it on, not glowstone. That won't work.
Hey, you said I needed another one.
Yeah, freaking EMC'd it. Alright, so we need red to go up it, and...
We also probably need a signal down at the bottom, too.
No, it's fine.
Because if we come back, it'll be off.
Where did the train go?
Oh, the train's gone. But you see what I mean, John? When we're coming back from Justin's place, it's going to be off. Because when we go there, we have to turn it off.
Mm-hmm.
So we need something to signal from down the bottom.
Wow.
Which ain't going to happen.
The demon train can't kill you when you're wearing this armor, that's for sure. I don't know, this isn't really a demon train. It never really did anything demony.
No, it didn't. Also, I'm done thinking about this today. Okay. This is too much thinking for me.
Yeehaw. Yeah,
are you ready to call it, John?
I reckon. Are you running at super speed? Well, this armor that we have, plus the concrete, has a speed boost to it as well. So yeah, you basically run like the Flash. It's pretty great. But anyway. So, I mean, we kind of accomplished something, right? We designed at least your tunnel here. And,
You made a wrestling ring?
I made a wrestling ring, yes. Let me get my coil back from my train. Even though it's broken again for some reason. Actually, it's still running. What? It's weird.
Probably had some steam left over.
Still had some steam in it, yeah. I don't know why it gets broken, but whatever. It's still doing something. Okay. But yeah. I did kind of what we were wanting to do, you know, at least tonight. Over the next time or two that we do this, we'll try to wrap things up. Like if I can get on at the same time as Justin, we'll try to explore some more of the between lands. Maybe finish that off, and we'll have us a nice fight in the Mind Watch arena.
Yeah, and then we'll have our tradition.
Our tradition of what?
Kill the server last stream.
Oh yeah, where we ruin everything we worked on. I don't know if I want to do that.
I mean, Mark has to destroy, flood the world.
Yeah, I guess I'm fine with that.
That has to be on the itinerary.
It's just the server is so lag as it is. I have a feeling that one big chain of TNT and we're never going to be able to play on it again.
Well, flooding is not TNT, so
No. I mean, I said that, yeah. I just mean, like, trying to blow up 50 million TNT probably wouldn't be a great idea.
Also, to be fair, when I attempted to design a mass village flooding machine, I crashed the pack at least 3 times. So
That's comforting.
But he won't use my idea. Mark
Well,
doesn't like my ideas.
I don't know. He probably doesn't have one of his own, so
Yeah,
he might have
probably
to.
just gotta take a bunch of buckets and. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for another stream today.
What he said. Bye.